For today's video, I will be sharing out my 69 million team for Chimera Phase 3. Um, okay, so this is my current ranking. It's world number 4 under Daddy Free to Play. Yeah. Okay, so now for my advanced threats, this is now how it looks like. I haven't tried out the two new upgrade I got. Currently I got this new upgrade, and this went to level 14, but I haven't tried out yet. I'll try out tomorrow. Okay, but I'll share out my current team for this score first. I did a pretty a pretty decent changes for my team, right? So I hope you can slowly like watch out the whole explanation and understand how it works. It may not get as high score as mine because it requires certain esper, requires certain reso, but maybe it could help you out with your idea. Alright, so this now how my teams looks like. Okay, so my T1, because I realized my T1 is always around 17 million to 18 million, I needed to push my T1 score higher, which can reach around 19 million for my team. And the only way to make that is I have to take away my twins. Twins is a very stable lock, and if I change it to this team, I sometimes will not able to lock the lion down on phase 1 because it deals so much damage. It power boosts the lion so much until sometimes I can't lock it. Then basically that whole run is wasted. I have to retry. So first of all, this whole team here is a lot more RNG based compared to my the runs that I had last on phase 1 or phase 2. This phase is a lot more RNG that you can imagine. Okay, so this is my Mateos build now. Ocean Wave Avatara. This is my Louis build. Ocean Wave Avatara with the best DPS set, not best lah, like DPS set you have. Why Ocean Wave? You can actually go with Thunder. I used to use with Thunder as well, and you don't have even enough Avatara, you can use Fairy set. The reason I use with Avatara, because Louis' main DPS is from all his S3, the Sky Shot. It inflicts bleed, the more debuff, the more damage, and then the passive here, attack have 15% chance to deal extra true damage, and here is a total of 9 hit. And because I'm using a Mateo leader, Mateo Spark, every hit gives Mateo AP and also damage to the boss. So Louis is a very good DPS here. But why I didn't use Louis at the previous team? Because I want stable run, so I'm using the twins. Okay, then I'm using Louis here, then Ahmed is still the same. Astro set and Avatara to make him proc more damage, more crit, and the passive buff. The supporting song. And I'm still using Li Guang here, but I'm going with Ocean Wave now. I have not enough Avatara set for her, so I'm using with Fairy set. Ocean Wave because I want Li Guang to spam her S3 more often and her S2 more often. Basically it's S3 more often because to AP boost everyone, deals more damage, and Li Guang's main DPS is from her S3. Then I'm using Alice here instead of who am I using in the previous one? The twins. Okay, so without Alice, this team have no buff, and I need crit rate buff, I need speed buff, I need attack buff. Who can cover it? Alice can cover these 3 kind of buff. Alice can extend the buff, can give crit rate, can give speed up. The passive give attack up, and then assist here also is very useful to keep hitting the tiger, the lion, the lion. Okay, so this is my current team for my T1. I tested a lot of build. You have no idea how many team comp I've been tested because I kind of stuck on my reso on, yeah, some of the esper reso. So I've tested a lot of team comp to try to push my score. So I think this is the best T1 I can build up. If you have R2 Unas, you can use R2 Unas instead of Alice. Yeah, so T1s basically now is risking to not lock the lion, but you can deal high damage. The ideal situation is dealing 19 million, sometimes near to 20 million when I'm able to lock the lion on round 1. Okay, my goat is remaining every esper the same, so basically you can use back your phase 2 goat team. My goat team highest ceiling score I can get if I'm very lucky run is 24 million. If unlucky run or technically decent run, I can go to 20 to 22 million. If lucky, is 23. The best RNG is 24, because I'm using a win pin here. All right, and I have a R6 Zora, so this makes the difference. So if you're using the same team, you might get a lower score because I have a higher result here. All right, so I have to keep that in mind for you guys. All right, so I'm not a whale. Okay, I'm not a whale. Just that I ended up a lot of Zora. That's all. Okay, this is my Zora build. It's the same Avatara, Astro. Then my Gabriel is still using the same Ocean Wave Avatara. My Yunchuan here is still the same Ocean Wave Avatara. My Windpin, my Camille. Okay, then this is my T3. So the problem with T3 now, why I'm not using back my Embla, my 3 DPS comp, is because your T3 damage is so high until your snake will reach the 25 million ceiling very fast, and then the snake will kill your whole team, and then start using his ultimate to interrupt your T1 and T2. So in the end, maybe you'll notice that overall your score is getting lower and lower, even though you're getting more upgrade. Yes, the upgrade is getting you more damage, but not survivability. Then if you deal too much damage at the beginning, you just triggers Sunken's Vipers, Power Boost too early, and then it wipes up your T3, and then it will keep interrupting your Lion team and Goat team, and then your Lion team and Goat team won't perform well, and then they'll get lower score. This is what happened. So I'll try out 4 support team comp in the next few days when the upgrades, I have the new upgrade already, right? So this is the current team. I'm using Sander. Sander is with Nether and Avatara. Why Avatara? Why I'm not using Fairy now? Because my single target now is able to outcome the single target damage, and because of the Nether set's heal 35% is able to outcome the snake's reflection damage, which is this one. 70% of the attack that can crit, right, is able to outcome it now. So I'm using Avatara to let Sander heal back a little bit. Then my Brewster is going with Avatara and Astro also, because Brewster's S1 is very pain, and then technically my Brewster's normal attack can also outcome the damage now. So basically the Avatara is actually helping Brewster to heal back and actually can able to steal some turn. So usually this team will still die around 110. Sometimes luckier you go until 102, 120. Alright, so maybe you're wondering why Alexa. Alexa, actually this slot is not Alexa, it's actually for Clara if you have Clara R4, because Clara R4 gives shield 20%, give defense 20% up to allies with shield, which is a lot better. And then she is a tight collar, she can AP boost, she can heal, she can give shield, she can give immunity, which is a lot better than Alexa. But I'm not using my Clara because she's not R4. R2 compared to R6 Alexa is better. Here's the reason why. Why am I using her after I tested out so many units? Basically every esper that can heal. I even tried Hyde, I tried Cecilia, I tried Genie, I tried Falcon, I tried who's this guy again? Fabrice. I tried so many different Esper, and in the end I found out Alexa is the best for my case. I don't know if it suits you, but it suits my team. Let me try to explain to you why. Alexa, I'm going with Ocean Wave and Avatara. Avatara is because I want. Okay, let me explain the S1 first. She hits one target, 70% chance to inflicting miss rate up, which is very good. Why I put Avatara is when I get damage, and usually the snake goes so fast, he can take like 2 to 3 turns, right? And your Esper can't even move, which your Esper can't heal. So if I put Avatara here, if Alexa managed to trigger Avatara and managed to land the miss rate up, this miss rate up 50% may actually save your whole team by sacrificing Alexa herself. So imagine that if Alexa trigger Avatara, Alexa is going to die, right? So let's say Alexa left like 10k, but before and then Alexa inflict the miss rate up on the boss and Alexa died due to the reflect damage is fine because the boss get the miss rate up and then your whole team will actually survive because of this miss rate up landed. The boss attack on your other 4 unit is actually a miss, which is lower down the attack by a lot, and then it won't crit. So your whole team is able to survive, and your Sander, because of my Sander and Brewster is going with Avatara set, they actually can heal back themselves from the Avatara prop. That's why I put Alexa on Avatara, even though she might sacrifice herself from the reflect damage. If she didn't die, it's better. Then let's go on for her S3. S3, Keys of the Nightingale. When the carrier takes damage, reflect 70% of the damage as true damage to the attacker. Keep note that this reflects 75% damage, right? Which also means you only take 25% of the damage. So she'll grant Keys of Nightmare this buff to one ally for 3 turns. If the ally takes turn, right, she'll reflect back the 75% and you only get the 25% damage, which is a damage reduced taken in a way, right? And also dispel one debuff from this ally at the beginning of their turn. This is also very good if it lands on one of your DPS because Sunken Viper is able to land attack down to you and sometimes stun, right? Then if this buff is landed on one of your DPS, for example Sander or Brewster, it can dispel the debuff beginning on their turn, so they are able to go with their turn without a attack down or go with their turn without a stun, so which is a very good thing. And yeah, so basically this Kiss of Nightingale is very, very good because of it treats like a damage reduction. And then this is her S2. She will redistribute the HP across them, so everyone HP will be equal. So imagine that Sander and Brewster have max HP. They'll reduce their HP to half and then like give everyone half HP, so they won't actually die. And then if there's debuff on them, and also heal the target's 10% max HP. So this is like a Sally's S2. Alright, so talking about so basically this is why I'm using Alexa. And talking about why Sally, why am I not using Sally? Okay, my Sally is R5. Even though R5 Sally, I won't be using her because she'll always stuck in her Sweet Harvest turn. She can't take action. Even our Tara prop, she can't move. She won't able to throw the tight collar stack, so she's just gonna stand there forever, and then you can't even stun the snake by 1 turn. This is what I face for my R5 Sally. Maybe when a buff unlock the level 15, I can try Sally again, but for now, I'm not using her even though she is R5. But with Sally, my team is able to survive under 150, but my overall level DPS is lower by a lot because my Sally can't move. Alright, so go back to Senya. My Senya is still using the same, which is Ocean Wave and the HP set. I want her to survive. I want her to steal more turn, and give more buffs and AP push. And then I'm using Asenath with Ocean Wave and HP set. I want Asenath's damage taken reduced. I want her to heal. I want her to AP push, and she is tight collar. Alright, so basically, yeah, this is my current new team. Hope Alexa's idea will actually help you out. I tried Uday. I wanted Uday to keep refreshing Brewster, but Uday's AI doesn't work as what I intended. I want her to focus on one, but she was actually focused on everyone, right? And then Uday actually will kill herself too, because Uday doesn't have a heal kit by herself. But it's good that Uday have a AP push. But even though after all those testing, all those tries, I even use Laura. Is it called Laura? No, Laura. Laura's shield, everything. It just doesn't work as good as Alexa that I tested out because of the miss rate is too good, the damage reduced is too good, the heal is too good. Alexa is perfect for my case, but if for your case, if you have under Wuba Girl R2, she will she will replace Alexa's slot, which is a lot better because her AoE damage taken reduce thing. But if you're using Underbooba R2 on her slot, then you won't be using as enough because their damage taken won't stack. So you'll be using Clara. Right, so actually I try a lot of team comp. If you want to know that, if you have a question about your Sunken Viper team, how do you build it, just leave a comment down. I'll try to help you out. But keep note that this T3 idea is around Brewster and around Alexa. Alright. Yep, that's all for the video today. Hope the team idea actually helps you out. Oh wait, before I end the video, let me show you one of the Highscore team of my screenshot. Right, so this is my Highscore team screenshot. As you can see, my T1 hit 19.6 million, which is very good. This is a very good RNG part already. And then my T2 is hitting 23.5 million. But ideally, my T2 is actually able to reach 24 million. And my T1 actually is able to reach 20 million if it's a best RNG. So these two parts will give me another 1 million, which I will be reaching 70 million. But this need God RNG, because sometimes your T1 works good, but your T2, T3 just wasted. Maybe your T3 is good, but then maybe your T2 and T1 just gone wrong with the RNG. It's too many RNG for this layer. I can't even say how many RNG layers is it. Then for my T3 is hitting 25.9 million. The highest I saw my T3 with this team comp is able to reach until 26.5, but needs a lot of RNG, like the miss rate, the boss attack you without crit, a lot of RNG. But this is my highest record screenshot for your reference. So you have to actually calculate, you have to actually observe like how fast your T3 die, and you want it to delay as long as possible while maintaining around 25 million, and let your T1 and T2 performs better. Right, so that's all with my tips and tricks for my Chimera Phase 3 for now, cause I can't really think of other team yet. I'll still try out more because I just unlocked 2 more nodes upgrade, so I'll try it out more. But yeah, so for now this is my world record. Alright, see you guys in the next video. So bye bye.